A land devastated by war, its people fractured and uncertain of their future. A man appointed to restore order stands at the helm, but lurking in the shadows is a descendant of royalty harboring deadly ambitions. This is the gripping tale of Gedaliah, the governor of Judea, and Ishmael, the rebel whose betrayal plunged the nation into chaos. The year was 586 BCE. The mighty Babylonian Empire, led by King Nebuchadnezzar, had crushed Jerusalem, destroyed Solomon's temple, and exiled most of the Jewish population to Babylon. What remained of Judea was a shattered province governed by fear and uncertainty. To maintain control, Nebuchadnezzar appointed Gedaliah, the son of Ahikam, as governor over the remnant of Judea. Gedaliah was seen as a wise and pragmatic leader, chosen for his moderate stance and diplomatic approach toward Babylon. His mission? To restore order and rebuild what was left of a broken nation. Gedaliah established his administrative center at Mizpah, north of Jerusalem. He called upon the remaining Jews, including soldiers, farmers, and exiles who had fled to neighboring lands, to return and rebuild their homeland. Under his leadership, a fragile peace began to take root. Fields were cultivated, homes were restored, and hope flickered among the people. Gedaliah urged cooperation with Babylon, believing it was the best path for survival. But not everyone shared his vision. Ishmael, the son of Nethaniah, was a descendant of the royal Davidic line. He viewed himself as a rightful leader of Judea and saw Gedaliah as a collaborator with foreign oppressors. Fueled by pride and resentment, Ishmael conspired with Baalis, the king of Ammon, who sought to destabilize Babylonian control over the region. Ishmael's objective was clear: eliminate Gedaliah and reclaim power for himself. Despite warnings from loyalists, Gedaliah, ever trusting and optimistic, dismissed the threat. One fateful day, Ishmael and 10 of his men arrived in Mizpah, pretending to seek peace. Gedaliah, unaware of the impending danger, welcomed them warmly and hosted a grand feast in their honor. As the feast progressed, Ishmael and his men suddenly drew their weapons. In a brutal and swift attack, they assassinated Gedaliah and slaughtered many of his supporters. The blood of the governor soaked the banquet table, symbolizing the collapse of the fragile peace he had worked so hard to build. The massacre did not end with Gedaliah's death. Ishmael seized control of Mizpah, capturing its inhabitants, including soldiers and civilians. He intended to deliver them to the king of Ammon as part of his treacherous alliance. However, word of the massacre and Ishmael's capture of Mizpah spread quickly. Johanan, a loyal commander and staunch defender of Judea, gathered a force to confront Ishmael. He tracked the rebels to the waters of Gibeon, where a fierce battle ensued. Ishmael's forces were defeated and most of the captives were freed. Realizing his plans had failed, Ishmael fled with a handful of men to Ammon, where he vanished into obscurity. The assassination of Gedaliah had devastating consequences. Fearing Babylonian retaliation, many Jews fled to Egypt, abandoning the land once again. The fragile hope for restoration was shattered, and Judea descended further into chaos. This event is so significant in Jewish history that it is commemorated annually with the Fast of Gedaliah, a solemn reminder of the dangers of internal strife and betrayal. The story of Gedaliah and Ishmael is a timeless lesson on leadership, loyalty, and betrayal. It highlights the delicate balance between trust and vigilance, showing how a single act of treachery can unravel the fabric of a nation. The story of Gedaliah and Ishmael is a timeless lesson on leadership, loyalty, and betrayal. It highlights the delicate balance between trust and vigilance, showing how a single act of treachery can unravel the fabric of a nation. The tale of the governor of Judea versus Ishmael is more than just a historical account. It's a story of power, pride, and the enduring struggle between unity and chaos. As we reflect on this ancient conflict, let it remind us of the importance of leadership rooted in wisdom, courage, and discernment. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and click the notification bell or each time a video is been uploaded.